Like and subscribe or you will never get a girlfriend. What's up guys, and welcome back to SkyDiverge. Today we will be taking a look at a Dr. Phil episode, actually 2 episodes, where this girl thinks she lives in Fortnite. I honestly found this really interesting. Use code SkyDiverge in the item shop, but now let's jump right into it. So we're going to be taking a look at a parent that is terrified of her own daughter. This girl named Destiny cannot control her own rage, and I guess because of this, it terrifies her mom and even her community, as in the people that live around her. She also makes a lot of threats towards people. It's really bad, but let's take a quick peek into this girl's behavior.
I've chased somebody out with a butcher knife. It was my sister's babysitter. They were kind of annoying me.
You chased our babysitter with a butcher knife while my little girl...
So you just saw Destiny straight up threaten her own babysitter with a knife because she was annoying her. The fact that she takes something that's not that big of a deal to the extreme shows that she is just completely out of control.
When I get mad, I don't know anything that's happening. At 3 or 4, that's when I started becoming angry. I used to watch my dad beat my mom, but then it gets into punching, hitting, knocking my head into things. My reputation is more of like a don't come across me or I'll come after you type of person.
So she just explained how this all started when she was a little kid, but now let's check out what she does if somebody disrespects her in any way, shape, or form.
Because I'm not gonna let someone disrespect me, be fake, or rude. So if that happens, they know I'm gonna swing on.
Destiny has even been kicked out of multiple schools for threatening to shoot people that are bothering her. Now this is just straight up illegal, and yeah, it's completely justified that they kicked her out.
We're with her.
I don't like school. I've been kicked out of all schools. I've threatened to shoot someone. That's one of the things I've gotten in trouble for.
It's pretty funny how she does not realize just how bad some of the choices are that she is making, and she tries to put the blame on other people like her own mother.
My mom is different from me. We don't agree on anything. She blames everything on me. She says it's my fault that I didn't do
The girl even got mad at the producer of the Dr. Phil show for asking so many questions. She went to the point of cursing out somebody that is just trying to do their job.
Alright, then I don't know why the I'm doing this because this is stupid.
This is gonna be on TV?
I don't give a I don't like being asked multiple questions because then you piss me off and then I get mad. The only reason why I'm here is because it was between foster care or Dr. Phil. I didn't have a choice to come.
Destiny doesn't even want to seem to get her problems fixed, and she claims she could care less about Dr. Phil.
Would you like Dr. Phil to try to be able to help you?
I just explained myself. I'm not gonna explain it again.
Destiny, how are you?
I'm good.
Have a seat. Let me ask you something.
The girl explains how she was given the choice of either foster care or Dr. Phil. Destiny explains how she sort of wants to help, but it doesn't really seem like she does.
You really see no value in being here?
I want the help, but like, it's just that I only got the choice of going into foster care or Dr. Phil or...
Let me make one thing really clear, just to start off with. I don't think this is a Destiny problem, by the way. I think this is a family problem.
So Dr. Phil seems to think that it's a family problem and not just a Destiny problem. I sort of disagree with this because Destiny seems to be the one that is way out of line and the one causing all of the problems in the first place.
This is a family dynamic problem here. This is something you guys have mutually defined the way this family works. This is like a 3-legged stool, and you're just one of the legs. These guys are just as involved in how this thing has become dysfunctional as you are.
It's pretty funny because you know the parents disagree with Dr. Phil on this, but they don't want to be rude about it because he's just trying to help. You can see when the camera points towards them that they're just kind of nodding in agreement, even though you can tell they don't agree with this at all.
I'm dysfunctional?
Yes, you're very dysfunctional. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're dysfunctional, you're dysfunctional, you're dysfunctional. The family unit is dysfunctional, meaning that it get her to do where you would say, wow, sure glad I met the bald guy because he fixed things right up. He fixed things, he straightened her up and got her off my back. And
You can tell at this point, Destiny is starting to get extremely annoyed by Dr. Phil, and it looks like she's just about to snap, which she actually does after the show.
what could she do that would make you happy?
Not make a big deal out of a lot of things I do.
Like,
If I don't clean my room right then and there, oh, you're going to give me your phone. Okay, chill out.
I mean, are there like creatures living in there or anything? Okay, so she could get off your back about little things,
Yeah.
day-to-day things.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, so now we're going to look at some clips from after the show, and this first one I found was funny as the producer of the show goes to shake Destiny's hand, and you could just tell how angry she is, and she doesn't even shake the dude's hand back.
Hi, Destiny. I'm Anthony Haskins. I'm the resource director here at the show.
Hi.
This is George Livingood from Center for Discovery. We talked to your mom, and Mom says you're going.
yeah, y'all think I'm going? You're out your damn mind.
Oh, you're going.
Yeah, you don't have any rights here.
It's so funny because Destiny thinks she has control over this situation, but she actually doesn't at all. Her mom signed her up to go to treatment, and she doesn't have any choice but to go.
She signed over
And I'm
guardianship.
leaving right now.
No, you're not. We have people right outside the door that have the legal right to do whatever needs to happen in order to get you
Because I'm
there.
either leaving now or never.
Well, you're leaving now.
The situation got so extreme, I guess, that her mother actually ended up signing over the rights to her own child to some other foster parents.
Hell yeah. See you later.
Wow.
I don't know who the you think you're tweaker. You!
Why? What did I do? And what the hell's a
You're nothing.
Oh, okay. And then we come
Yeah.
here and now you put on this show.
What show? I've always been like this.
You weren't just
right?
like that on the show.
Right, I've always been like this,
You weren't
right?
just like that in front of Dr.
Answer the question.
I can't believe how rude she is to her own mother, though. It just amazes me. Like, how could you be so disrespectful to somebody that brought you into this world and has cared for you your whole life? If it wasn't for the mom, Destiny wouldn't be here.
Like this?
I've always been like this, huh?
Sometimes, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So don't dates for me, you
Okay.
Dr. Phil, you said that Dr. Phil can get you the help that you need.
Okay.
And we're
And
it.
That's what he's
what
doing
help is this?
to control
Huh?
this, to help you. Why are you so
What
angry?
At this point, you can tell it's getting extremely tense in the room as the girl starts screaming at the top of her lungs. The producers of the show look completely disgusted with the girl's attitude.
They're going to help you.
I don't get help. Because I still have to stay with you.
That's not the problem.
You're
guys.
the problem. You need help. You haven't gone to help by yourself.
Destiny even starts crying, and you could just see the tears rushing down her eyes.
You're only worried about leaving me.
I am-
That's why I'm on bills. Because you can't change yourself, but I have to change.
This is why we're
I have to change, but you can't.
Get
Why?
this
Because you don't get help. You haven't even tried getting help.
I totally
You haven't
understand
tried.
what you're saying.
You said I'm gonna go to counseling. We're gonna sign up together. Did you?
The producers actually sort of jump to Destiny's side, though, as she has a huge point over how her mother is trying to change her daughter, but she isn't actually trying to change herself.
She is making sense.
No, I
You
And
made
what-
me get the help and not you. I had to do it myself.
I gave you many.
Listen.
That's part of.
Listen! Send foster care, knowing I'd be house to house to house, bouncing and bouncing. I'd be gone.
We realize at this point that it's both the mother and the daughter who are contributing to the issue, and Destiny is just going off on her mom.
Because I want to get help. This is why we're here. Because we all need it.
No, because
So
I
gave
do.
you
Because that's all you care about.
No, it's
That
not.
you want me gone.
Absolutely not, Des.
And as
Destiny then tries to walk out of the room, but there are people waiting at the door for her, and they quickly stop her from leaving.
Dr.
You're
Phil
very
said
wrong.
on stage, your mom has the work to
Thank
do.
you guys.
Mike, Laura,
Hi. How you doing? Hi.
Get
I'll talk to you.
the
No.
out right away.
Please sit.
Then I suggest you get the that bitch out of here. I'm picking up this
I agree with you. There goes Mom. Look how easy that was.
We just talked.
We have to talk.
It turns out that these two people that just walked into the room to stop her from leaving are actually Destiny's new parents, and they have full custody over her.
So Destiny, listen. I work for Safe Interventions. We
I
have
don't care.
custody of you right now.
I don't care.
But I do not
I want
work
my
for the
fucking
program.
phone. I'm calling my
I do
best
not work
friend.
for the program. So keep that in mind.
I don't care.
You're 14, you're a minor, your mom's decided this. Yes, absolutely. So we have custody of you while we go through this place.
Go!
Laura, hold on.
Why are you waiting?
Destiny,
Why?
I have to tell you something.
I don't care! Just let's go! Let's go!
On her way out of the building, she pretty much curses out every single person that she possibly can, which I found extremely funny.
Hey, Mike.
What a horrible mother! You're skank!